This is my old house. This is the house that my stepfather stole from me so that his friend could have it. She was probably a friend of his. She was a geologist at Zion. These people were assholes. This is the property line. They took the block wall down. This block wall went all the way down that way. You can see the line. So this goes all the way down. The property that I owned was from the front of the road all the way down to where I'm walking right now. So this is how much property I owned when I moved into Toquerville. And the second I moved into Toquerville, they moved my mortgage payment from $1,200 to $1,600, and then from $1,600 to $1,800, and I had to sell my house because all the Mormons in the white Camry started showing up in their blue jeans, their black turtlenecks, and chased me out of my house. And my house goes all the way down to the bottom of that river. That's how much property I own. And I had deer coming out here. I had coyotes coming out here. I had a mountain lion that I told the cops about that said, "Oh, you're stupid, there's no mountain lions." And then they found them in a basement window well in Ivins 2 days later. And people used to come on my property all the time, acting like they owned it, and I didn't live there. Now, here's the block wall. This is the ravine that he was running down on the day that that Mexican showed up at my house. This is the ravine he was running down. And I was up on the road. He was up at the top part of the edge of the ravine where you're not going to fall in. And when he saw that I saw him crouched under my block wall, which is right there, he was crouched at the block wall. Actually, yeah, it's right there. So he was crouched at the block wall, leaning down with a pistol in his hand, getting ready to sneak into my house. And I caught him, and he started running down the ravine. None of the houses were here at the time. It was all blank field. So this is where the Mexican, actually it was probably more like right here. Property line, probably right about here for the wall. And this would have been my view forever. And they didn't take very good care of the ground, but they had a lot of animals and stuff. So they obviously had animals out here, the chickens and all that. And gardens, and it's kind of hard to maintain in this heat, so you have to have a lot of shade for it to work. Chicken coop, very nice. I would have liked to have had a chicken coop. I would have liked to have had a couple of dogs running around. I would have liked to have had a partner that wasn't a rapist, sex offender, or violator of any kind. So this bottom half is they fixed the apartment and they built the stair. It's $600,000 when it's all said and done. Oh, they took my window with them. And they took my gate with them. I had my rail custom made with the design on it. That's my floor that I picked out. It's birch. Oh, yuck. They took the beautiful walls, made it look like a ranch. Those people chased me out of my home. Those people chased me out of my home. Those people chased me out of my home. I wish there was a way I could get in and see what the inside looks like. I might come back. I don't know. What the hell is that? And there's mold. There's mold. I can smell it all over the place. Roses everywhere. Those little peaches. Ooh, there's peaches. They got a peach tree for Peach Tree Drive. What else they got? They got any vegetables over here? I'm gonna take a vegetable. Ooh, there's an onion, dude. That's an onion. Can I dig? I'm digging. It looks like a good onion too. I'm taking. It's good. Where is it at? Oh, I can't get to it. There's a rock there. Damn it, there's an onion under there. Nice fresh onion ready to be pulled. I want it. Oh well. If I find the hoe, I'll come back and get it. It's too hot, I can't dig. Okay, so this would have been my home had I not been chased out of it. Look, they got more peaches. They're not fresh yet. I'm gonna pass out. I can't do this heat. Why did they do this to us? So they spent the money to renovate, couldn't afford the bill, now they're selling. That's all that happened. They didn't realize it was going to be as much as it was. I'm sure of it. Those are mine I put in. I would never paint my door red. Small person lived there. That's my tree I put in. That's my desert plants that don't need water. I put in all desert plants so they don't need a lot of water and they can live on their own, and they put the rest of them out. Okay.